Hello, welcome to the Mr. Phil Show once again. It is, let's see, we're June 22nd, Friday evening in Port Jervis, New York. And here is Mr. Phil sitting right here.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the Mr. Phil Show.
Was I supposed to introduce myself too?
And who are you?
I think I should have done that. Debbie Fisher, so
Right.
thank you.
Debbie Fisher, our co-host
Our
tonight.
co-host / musical guest.
Yes, yes.
So thank you for inviting me.
It's
Again.
my pleasure.
And Mr. Phil, let's talk about what's coming up in July.
Yes, July 4th, there's a big spectacular in Liberty, which is going to go from like about 10 in the morning all through the afternoon. There's going to be a car show. There's going to be all kinds of events. There's going to be entertainment. The Carl Richards Band will be there, and I'll be there performing.
Wow.
And I'll be performing my patriotic song, We'll Stand Tall America.
Is that taking place right on the main street there in that pavilion there?
I think so.
Because that's usually where they have.
Yeah, right.
So how many bands? Like, what time is this starting?
I think something like 10 in the morning.
Okay, and it's going on all day.
On all day.
So that's great. So you can just come at your leisure and
Right.
sit on the lawn there. There's a nice lawn. There's some shade. There's a couple park benches. There's
Right.
some places around if you're hungry or thirsty. You can go and get. Yeah, that's great.
But Josie.
There's some
Yeah,
flags.
I'll be giving out.
you giving?
I'll be giving out these little flags
Okay.
when I do We'll Stand Tall America.
Oh, and that's the one that Mr. Richards wrote for you,
Yes,
right? Carl Richards wrote that for
Yes.
you?
In fact, I have that on a CD and also as on a single.
Wow.
And I have a music video of it.
I remember that song. That was a good song.
Yes.
I like that song.
Mm-hmm.
Well, patriotic songs, you can't, how could you not love a patriotic song?
Right.
So it's right now, this is the graduation weekend.
Yes, it is.
2012 graduates
That's
will
right.
be officially graduating.
Folks, this week, our very own guest who comes up from Freehold, New Jersey, Veronica Cole, she graduated on June 20th. And also on the same day, it was her birthday. She became 18.
Wow. Congratulations.
Yeah, happy birthday, Veronica Cole.
And my son Vinny, he also he's graduating this weekend.
Oh, that's nice.
He's 18. He turned 18 in May, the end of May.
Mm-hmm.
And he's going to be sent to Colorado Springs. He's getting going into the Air Academy.
Wow.
Yeah, so he's going to be an airman.
That's great.
And he's the second son that's going to be an airman. My first one, who is out of the nest some 4 years now or so.
Yeah.
He's an airman.
Right.
He went a different route. He went right to the basic training there in Texas.
Right.
He went that way.
Tell me something, Debbie.
Yeah.
You look too young.
Oh, that's you're trying to butter me up.
No, you look like still look like a teen. You know
That's very sweet of you.
that? Yeah.
I don't buy it. But I don't care. It doesn't matter.
Just like that.
You know what? Your spirit. I try to be young in spirit.
Oh, you are.
That's
Yes.
That's where it comes from.
Right.
My body doesn't always want to cooperate with me, though.
Oh.
On that. But it doesn't matter. Your
Right.
spirit keeps on doing things.
Yes.
Make you
Yeah.
feel
right.
renewed.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Yes.
What do you do to stay young in your spirit? Or can you tell?
Let's see.
Sorry, did I touch on something I shouldn't have?
My wife calls me a big baby.
Okay.
Yeah. Because
No comment.
I got teddy bears.
Most men, I was going to say most men have that side.
Well,
we have
a whole couch.
Sorry, don't mean to pick
full
on.
of my son's stuffed animals.
Don't mean to pick on.
Yeah, but we got a
the
whole
man.
couch of stuffed animals.
Oh, okay. And they stay there
They stay there
all year round.
all year round. All the teddy
So none
bears
of them
and
get
dogs.
the boot ever. You
No.
never take back your couch.
No, that one couch belongs to the stuffed animals.
Oh, does any persons sit on the couch? Do any persons sit?
No, the stuffed animals take over that
Oh
couch.
my goodness.
Yeah.
What if a guest comes to your home and they need to sit down somewhere?
Well, I guess then we have to move them, but there's a lot of stuffed animals to move.
So where do they sit? Does everyone have enough seating then?
Oh,
I
yeah.
imagine.
Yes.
So you have a dedicated spot for the stuffed animals.
Yes,
that
for the stuffed
permanently stay
animals.
sitting there.
Yeah, well, for the teddy
Okay.
bears and the dogs and the.
You know what? If that's what, I can't judge you. If that's
Right.
what makes you happy,
Yes.
why not? That's not harming anybody. That's your house. You do what you want. that
Right.
way, you know what I mean? If that's what floats your boat,
Right. Yeah.
So now I know what to get you. Get a nice teddy bear, right? You like
Oh
teddy
yeah.
bears.
Yes.
Mental note.
Yes. And it's funny that Lori, she calls me BB for big brother.
Oh, okay. I didn't
Yeah.
know why she called you that, but now I do. Thank you.
Yeah.
for
Oh,
telling
you've
me.
heard her say that.
I've heard her say it, but I wasn't
Yes.
sure.
And
what
I
that
call
meant.
her LS for little sister.
Aw, that's so sweet. And we miss Lori today.
Yeah. Right.
How come Lori couldn't be with us?
Well, she's doing a show over in Arc this weekend and next weekend
Oh, and what
at
is
Orange
that?
Hall. She's doing,
Is that Orange County
yeah, in Middletown,
Community
Arc,
College?
Orange County Community
Community
College.
College,
Yeah,
okay.
so she's doing a show. She does quite a lot of shows. This girl,
She's pretty amazing.
she is.
I just can't, she has so many talents,
Yeah, she does.
and she doesn't always. She's very humble about it.
She is.
She doesn't like, but she should do more singing. I
Right.
think she doesn't want to sing that much on
No,
the show.
she.
She
I-
sings awesome,
I know. I've gotten her a few times to sing with me on the show and stuff like that.
and she's a lovely person,
Right,
sweet
but-
as ever.
I know, but
I miss her. I wish she was here.
oh yeah, me too.
But we're getting along without her a little bit.
Yeah.
I don't know. We're not doing as good as if she was here, but maybe we'll try to make her proud of us.
Right.
So we have our cameraman Fritz did a very nice contribution to today's show.
Yes.
He gave us these nice Hershey Kisses sitting here, so we kind of just
Right.
put them on our little bamboo display.
Right.
I don't know. What do you think? Is that?
That's good.
What do you think of that?
That's good.
Mr.
Well,
Phil.
we can take out a sweet
That was
toe.
an improvisational
You know why? Yes.
decoration. there.
That's for you because sweet.
Oh, you're trying to butter me up again.
Yeah.
So,
And
what are we gonna? Are you gonna sing a song?
I will.
like you
And
usually,
also,
or-
you see, I showed you the papers. I
Yes,
got a
you
personal
did.
invitation to audition for The Voice.
Wow, isn't that great? When does that happen? What's the process?
Well, I don't have to go down there neither and stand in line or do any of the stuff.
Wow.
What?
You have an inside. You have
They-
an inside man. Got you
Yes,
in
I
there,
do.
or woman.
Yes.
Hmm.
And
How does that happen?
I don't know.
I think you know.
I don't know. I don't
So
know.
what do you have to do? When
Well-
is this going on?
We made Fritz and Carmine helped us make some music videos of some of my original songs,
Uh-huh.
and we're gonna submit it to them.
I see. So you submit. That's your. Is that sort of like your tryout? Is
Yeah,
to
instead
submit
of
it?
doing it in person.
Oh, I
they
think a
have-
lot of people. Anybody could do that, though,
Yes,
right? So
right.
that's not just an exclusive to you. It could be. To
But they
anybody.
sent me the invitation, though.
Oh.
That's the thing they sent.
So
it.
they sent you that.
They sent it to me.
I see.
That's the
So
thing.
in that way, sort of
I didn't
an
come to
exclusive
them.
thing.
They
You
came.
didn't- okay.
they
I
came to
hear-
me.
Now I get it. Took me a while. Sometimes I'm very slow, Mr. I don't always get it right away. So that's cool. So when are you going to submit the tape?
I'm gonna submit it in the next few weeks.
All right. Very
Thank
well.
you.
Good luck with that.
Thanks.
That'll be an exciting
The last
adventure, hopefully.
person who won was from Orange County. He was from Harriman.
Oh.
Yeah.
Where do they film The Voice out of? Is that
They-
New York City or
They do the auditions in New York and all over the
all
country,
over
and then
like the other shows?
I guess they go out to L.A.
Oh,
and
L.A. is
do the main part of it.
Okay. And that's sort of the similar along the lines of America's Got Talent type of thing, maybe? Or no, it's just for vocal?
This is just for vocal,
Just
but
for vocal.
over here, it's a more serious show. I mean, like, in other words, they even say in the rules and regulations, they don't fool around. They don't want, they don't want people coming on there like they do in these chicken costumes and stuff like
Okay.
that.
So
and
serious vocalists.
yeah, they only want.
I've seen it. I saw it like once or twice.
Yeah.
I just don't remember when it's on normally. So
Right. But on that show,
when is it? Is it on now?
no, this is the off season right now.
Okay,
so they're
that's why I
prepared.
haven't seen it because it's not going on right now, but I remember seeing it.
Right.
Seeing advertisements for it.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's they just finished doing it, I think, in the spring.
Okay. Oh. Wow, that's very exciting.
Yeah, it is. Because to me, that's the best show of all of them.
Mm.
You know, I'm too old for American Idol.
Right. So am I. Well, I don't know. You know, it's a strange phenomenon because, it's a moneymaker for sure. You're finding great talent all across the board, all kinds of genres.
Right.
And you end up falling in love with, like, the variety of people who have different styles,
Right.
their own style. And it's hard to, how do you pick one,
Yeah.
And it's an interesting thing that the public chooses one, and I don't know, it's
Do you
a
realize-
fascinating phenomenon to me.
Realize something. This show is similar to that. We're discovering new talent on this show.
Oh, but we don't have voters.
No, we don't have voters. I mean,
But it's nice that we have freedom of speech in America, right? And this is why America is a
Yes,
wonderful
right.
land, a wonderful country.
I mean,
God bless America.
God bless America. We have some people, like yourself.
I mean, it's not perfect, but you know
Right.
what? I had a great opportunity of riding bike across the Poughkeepsie Bridge
Yeah.
recently, and that bridge was not. It used to be a railway, and a private owner bought it, and it kind of fell into disrepair, and it was so cool because the people wanted to restore it
Yeah.
somehow, and now it's a walkway and a bike trail,
Wow.
and there's this whole history about it.
Yeah.
And I thought, I don't mean to put down like other countries or anything, but if China like decided to take down a bridge, you take it down.
Yeah.
But in America, if someone wants to take down a bridge, you can protest, you can stop it, you can can do things about it, and I think that's the beauty of America. We're not perfect, but you know what? We can speak up and make a change if we want to.
That's right.
And that bridge is gorgeous. It's beautiful.
Oh.
It's like 1-point-something miles.
Wow.
From land to land,
Mm-hmm.
and it's just a really cool
Yeah, Poughkeepsie is a good
thing.
In
I
fact,
know.
we broadcast in Poughkeepsie too.
Oh, really?
Yes, and there's a radio station that has me on there, John Flowers. I go on there.
Yeah, you told me about him.
I go on there every few months.
Yeah,
and
you said that one day you're gonna.
yeah, I'm gonna bring you on.
You're gonna bring
there.
me on there.
I want to bring you on there.
But do you play live on there on the radio
Yes.
show? Okay, because that's what I.
Yes.
I wouldn't want to just, I don't know. How does he run his show? What does he do?
He does a live show, and then then he talks to you and then plays your music.
He plays it in the can though, not live.
Yeah, he plays it. He takes your CD.
A CD.
And he.
Okay.
But I mean, you could always sing live over there if you
Oh,
wanted
that's
to.
nice.
Yeah.
I like that. I like when you can do it live. I
Yes.
think it's something kind of special
Right.
about that.
What's nice is I gave him a copy of my CD, and he's given me radio play with it.
So how often do you go there?
I do there every few months. Whenever I'm on a vacation, I'll take a morning and go down there.
And does he do that do various artists? Like, does he have a special guest
Yeah.
once a week, or how often does he?
I guess every now and then he has a special guest.
Oh, okay, whatever he wants to do. It's his
Yes.
show. He can do what he wants.
Yes.
What channel? Do you remember what channel that is?
It's 9:50 a.m.
9:50 a.m.
Yes.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
AM channel.
A.m.
Wow, you don't hear AM channels much more
Not much.
these days, do you?
No.
Really, just FM
But
or
that's broadcast quite far though into Dutchess County, out to as far as Kingston. I think up to Saugerties. So
wow,
a lot of territory there.
that's really great.
Yes.
Good for him. I like his name, Michael Flowers. That's a,
Yes.
that's a nice name, right?
Yeah, John Flowers.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Oops.
John
Flowers.
John Flowers. And
What was I thinking, Michael?
I'm getting in Poughkeepsie. I'm getting radio on TV.
Well, Mr. Phil, you're living your dream.
Yes, I am.
And you know what? That's what keeps you young.
Yeah.
You're living your dream.
Right.
I think if everybody could just live their dream, not worry about all the hang-ups, live your dream, do your best.
Do your best, baby.
Do your best to do, even if it's just a little bit, do it.
Right.
You know?
Okay. Speaking of dream, Speaking of dream, I'm going to sing a song about my dreams.
Oh,
It's
great.
It's called "I Had a Dream," and that's my head song on my album. And this is a song that Carl Richards wrote for me. It was all about myself, the words and everything. He was going to give it to American Idol at one point when they had the songwriting contest, but then they changed their format and didn't do it anymore. So he said, "Here, it's all yours, recorded."
Wow. Oh, great. Well, are you going to do that right now?
Yes.
Then? Okay.
Okay. This is for you, Debbie. I had a dream. My dreams have come true. I had a dream, and I'd like to thank you. I sing from my heart. You know that it's true. I had a dream. Now I stand in front of you. I chased the rainbow. I found my pot of gold. I grabbed for the brass ring. Now here it is I hold. I had a dream. My dreams have come true. I worked so hard to get it to you. Now I had a dream. My dreams have come true. I had a dream, and I'd like to thank you. I chased the rainbow. I found my pot of gold. I grabbed for the brass ring. Now here it is I hold. I had a dream. My dreams have come true. I had a dream. Now I stand in front of you. I had a dream. My dreams have come true. Thank you.
That was wonderful. I love that. I've got a dream.
Thank you. Yeah.
Reminds me of, when I hear that phrase, I originally thought of Martin Luther King with his "I Have a Dream" speech.
Yeah.
And it was interesting to see what lyrics were going to be.
I mean, I love that song. If my album, of anything I ever recorded, that's my favorite song I've ever done. I mean, because it's about me. I mean, it's a song written about me. All of it. You know what I mean?
Yes. You can relate to it like 100%.
100%. I mean, I could feel that song, and that's like my best song of all of them that I do.
Wow.
So you could get up there now and do your thing.
All right. Great. Thank you.
Okay, Debbie.
This is a song I wrote about a stubborn person who, just doesn't know how, is afraid to just really be happy and enjoy themselves in life. And it's called "It's Not What You Think." Thank you. And next song I'd like to play for you is called Weeds. And it's about when I was, my son was a little boy, my first son, who is in his 20s now. When he was a young boy, he'd always go out and pick dandelions and say, "Here, Mom, there's some flowers for you." So and I'd always be so happy to receive them. So it's called Weeds. So let's see what we can do. He likes to play every day. Suddenly, he called my name. Saw something pretty. You wanted to give me, and now I have weeds, and now I have weeds in my kitchen. My little boy brought me some flowers. Yeah, I have weeds in my kitchen. 'Cause my little boy brought me some flowers. Yeah, now I have weeds in my kitchen. My little boy brought me some flowers. He likes to sway out in the rain. Suddenly, at the window pane, he saw something funny. Wanted me to study. Said, yes, I see. Yeah, now I have weeds in my kitchen. Oh, my little boy brought me some flowers. Yes, he did. Yeah, now I have weeds in my kitchen. My little boy brought me some flowers. Yeah, now I have weeds in the kitchen. My little boy brought me some flowers. He keeps playing every day. Call my name, I say okay. Harry climbed the tree to look at me. And now it weeds in my kitchen. My little boy brought me some flowers. Yeah, now I have weeds in my kitchen. My little boy brought me some flowers. Yeah, now I have weeds in my kitchen. My little boy brought me some flowers. Thank you. Okay. I know I write about all kinds of weird things, right? Mommy topics. Okay, this next song's called Dr. Me. And I don't know, you'll kind of figure it out when I play it. There's a hole in your heart where your soul used to be. There's a hole in your heart where your soul used to be. me. That was a little harder for me to play, but fun song, right? Did you like that one? A little up, something up. I'd like to do a gospel song next. This is a song I wrote on my first album back in 2000 or something like that, 1999. So it's called Water Me. Hey, Fritz, you think you could turn that fan on and I don't know. You know, this is a lovely studio, but, you know, we can't afford air conditioning. So we have the next best thing, it's called the fan.
That's usually me.
And I just need the fan right about now. Thank you. Whoa, hello. See, and that's the oh, that felt so good. Okay. So I'm going to follow along the old gospel theme. Do one more. One more? Yeah. One more? This is called Give Us This Day Our Daily Bread. Give us this day our day. Fritz, I'm sorry. Fritz, you're hogging the fan. Give me some more fan. Thank you. Sorry. I don't mean to be nasty. Give us this day our daily bread. Kindest words ever said. Forgiveness with it led by His innocence. Give us this day our daily bread. Kindest act ever did. Mercy infinite. Love of Jesus. Holy, holy day is let Him cornerstone of our faith. These are the Holy Spirit days. Give us this day the Eucharist, food from heaven, holy nourishment from His love span. Give us this day holy rest from the world's contagion. Shield us from evil's wrath. Guide us on your path. Holy day.
Yeah, then take a break and talk for a few minutes. Take a few minutes.
Okay. Hello.
Hello.
Hello, Mr. Phil.
Hello, Debbie.
I don't know. My hands don't cooperate with me sometimes when I'm trying to say. You know what? I used to make fun of my husband a lot and say, "How come you can't do two things at once? What's the matter with you?"
Well,
And I just started. It's been like 3 years since I've been
See,
playing guitar, right? You know that, right?
Yeah.
And so now it's payback because I'm trying to
I remember.
play and sing and try to do
See,
words
Fritz,
and never, forget about
I want
it.
to tell you. You know my teacher. You know what my boss said to me one time?
You're fired.
No, how come you can't walk and chew bubble gum at the same time?
When my girlfriend wasn't in the mood, she'd give me a stick of gum.
Oh.
Wait a minute. Were we able to hear that comment? Okay, Fritz said,
Yeah.
when my girlfriend wasn't in the mood, she would give me a stick of gum.
Okay.
That kind of went right over my
So she must have.
head there. I don't know.
I'm not good at multitasking.
I don't get that. but-
Yeah, you wouldn't last in my company. You'd have
So-
when you have 5 people talking to you at one time.
You know what it is? I think with being a mom, because you do multitask.
Yes.
So, but I kind of put my foot in my mouth because now I'm getting paid back, because I'm trying to do 2 things at once. I'm trying to sing and play at the same time.
Right. See, Fritz's mom wants him to get married. But
Oh, we're going back to Fritz. Okay, Fritz's mom wants him to get married,
yeah, but
but
he wants to stay single.
is that true? Not anymore.
Oh.
Now he's ready. Are you ready to get married now, Fritz?
The ring is through the ear, not through the nose.
The ring through the ear, not through the nose.
Oh.
Oh,
Fritz.
I don't know. She must be a saint.
Yeah, that's right.
I don't know.
Yeah, your music is spiritual, isn't it? A lot of
Well, I hope it has some positive spiritual element.
Yeah.
Yes, because why else do it?
Yeah, right.
I don't know. Some things are more faith oriented with my faith that I grew up with, and other things are more spiritually just, good messages.
Right.
Light, more oriented that way. So
Yes.
Either way, it's spiritual.
Yes. Yeah, I remember when you did you actually did when you did those Hebrew songs. They were the prayers that we light the Hanukkah candles.
Do you know how I came about doing that song?
How?
Because I'm not. I'm Catholic.
Yeah.
But Hebrew was before Jesus was Jewish.
Yes.
So it's all connected.
Yeah.
Anyway, but I was doing a holiday show, a Christmas/Hanukkah holiday show, and I was asked to do a song for Hanukkah.
Yeah.
And I thought, okay. So I went online and I Googled Hanukkah, and I'm trying to listen to all kinds of Hanukkah songs. And my good friend Steve Schwartz from Steve's Music Center, I said, Steve, what do you recommend? He's recommended a couple of sites, and one of them was the dreidel song.
Yeah.
But I came across this really beautiful song about Hanukkah. Baruch atah Hashem. I forget the rest of
Yeah.
it. Have it written down.
Yeah.
And I wrote it phonetically so I could learn it, and figured out the chords. And I love that song.
Me too.
In fact, you know what's crazy? I'm singing it tomorrow night.
Really?
I have to pull it out tonight. I was trying to figure out what I was doing tonight, and
What
this
are you doing? Why? What are you doing
this
tomorrow?
belly dancer lady friend of mine is
Yeah.
doing. She said she wanted old world music,
Yeah.
so I'm doing a song in Aramaic, which I grew up
Yeah.
listening to my grandmother sing. Then I'm doing a song in Hebrew, which is the Hanukkah song.
Yeah. Wow.
It's the only Hebrew song I know. And I'm going to do a song, an old, sexy kind of blues song.
Wow.
So, yeah, I'm going to do 3 songs. So those are my 3. I'm allowed, she said. She invited other musical guests.
Yeah.
It's going to be at Nadia's in Hurleyville. And it's, I guess she's going to belly dance. So I don't know.
Ooh.
Tomorrow, I got to
Well,
get it together.
So I'll know when I do my Christmas Hanukkah show that night.
I'll do that song.
Yes, you'll do
And
that.
I'd like to learn more. I really loved singing in Hebrew.
Right,
There's something
okay.
so that was spiritual. There's that
Right.
word again, spiritual. It was very spiritual.
Yes.
And I felt like, I could feel the presence of my
Yes.
Jewish brothers in the faith and sisters
Yeah.
in the, it was just kind of cool. I was really into it.
Right. Like I do services that like a rabbi would do.
Oh,
I could at a graveside. I could do
neat.
what's known.
I went to a Jewish, grave site
Yeah.
once, where they did the ceremony with the
Yeah.
things that they do there, and
Right.
the rock,
Yeah,
with
they
the
put
rock.
the rock on.
It was beautiful.
So I do that like after a few months after a funeral or so, when they get the the stone in there, they have a ceremony called an unveiling where they have a cheesecloth on the
Okay.
stone, and we do some prayers.
Oh,
And
I didn't know that.
yes, and
This is
then
after.
we take then we take
Okay.
the cloth off, unveiling.
Wow.
And I've done a few of them already. I've done I done my both mother and father-in-law, and I did my mother.
Aw.
Yeah.
Now, what is the? Could you tell me what that tradition, like, what does that signify? What is that
Well,
origin?
that's unveil. You know, people are looking at it's unveiling the monument for the first time. It's
Okay.
a special ceremony.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah.
So there's a period of time that passes,
Yes.
and then there's the unveiling.
Yes.
Wow. What's the period of time you have to? 1 year, Fritz is saying.
About 1 year. Usually about.
Isn't
1
that
year.
interesting? Wow.
Make sure they don't rise as a zombie.
Yeah.
So it's 1 year
Yes.
of sort of, I guess, with the grief. It kind of, people grieve.
Yes.
So you allow time to grieve,
Yeah.
and then it's sort of this
In fact,
unveiling. Wow.
My aunt, who I'm going to tell my cousin, my aunt who just passed away, that I would be willing to do her mom's unveiling
Aw.
instead of taking a rabbi that you don't know.
Aw. So do you sing at that ceremony, or do you
It's-
pray? You must pray, I would imagine.
prayers and stuff, and you talk about the person and all that.
Aw. So it's a way to remember their life as well.
Yeah, right. In fact,
That's beautiful.
When
To
I
honor
did-
their life.
yeah, when I did my mother's, I want to tell you, they enjoyed me doing it better than even, getting some strange rabbi or clergyman to do
That's
it, because it was
nice.
personal. I
Right.
went around, and then I asked everybody to say something that they remembered her.
Aw. That's very personal and beautiful, and
Yeah.
very much, I think it's also very healing, don't you think?
Right, yeah.
And it's a way to stop and remember your loved one,
Yes.
before you, that came before you, or
Yes.
whatever case it is. But it's lovely. It's
Yes.
really a lovely way to honor that life.
Right. So,
I like that tradition.
yes. Mm-hmm.
Well, I grew up a different way, but I love that, and I don't know, I think that would be kind of nice to have that. Maybe I'll leave a little will saying, please, I'd like to have an unveiling after a year
Yeah,
after I
right.
die. That would be really cool. I don't know, I like that tradition.
Yeah.
But I know with the Jewish faith, you go to the house
Mm-hmm.
and whatever, they don't have. In the Catholic faith, you go to a funeral home and you see the body.
we're not allowed-
Sometimes not. Some people cremate. Some people close the casket.
We're
Some
not-
people open the casket.
Okay, we're not allowed to.
Whatever. It does. You have a variety of
Yeah.
things that you do. But I remember from a little kid being taken to the funeral and seeing the person.
Yeah.
And so to me, it's very natural.
Yeah.
It's a very natural way to have closure, is to
Yeah,
see
right.
the person.
Yeah.
And that doesn't mean that's the way you're going to remember them, because some people have this criticism like, oh, I don't want to see them that way. That's not how they were in life. I want to
Yeah,
remember
right.
them. You remember them the way you remember them.
Yes.
But you also want to have closure, and I think it's a healthy way, in the way I grew up anyway, it is a healthy way to have closure with
Mhm.
someone, is to see them and do
Yes.
that. So I don't know.
Mhm.
I guess to each his own.
Right.
What is comfortable for you,
Okay.
right?
All right. Why don't you go up and do
Oh.
about another song?
Okay, great.
Okay.
Thank you.
Here's Debbie.
Okay, the problem was the wind was blowing my songs all over the place. I think I'll do this one. All right, so don't put it on me because it's gonna blow the papers away. That's good. Leave it. Leave it. Yeah. I don't want it on because these will fly all over the place. Okay, this is called "If You Be Kind." Sort of like a country song. Thought I was gonna do